In the name of Jesus. The Lord Jesus will do it. He told us to build a seed.
Good afternoon, Angus Talk Shows family. I'm just coming here, guys, to really share something with you. I just want to keep my story very real, and so that you guys can understand when I put messages to let you know that you need to hold on to God. That I'm not just talking, I'm talking for the experience that I've gone through myself. Lucifer entered the last month, and he got me kicked out of university. So what I'm sharing with you guys is say to you, stay focused on where you're going. So before he entered that assignment where they refused to mark it, one of the tutors, I asked for him to come and help me my assignment with my research, with the results. And Gary took over that tutor. The Spirit of Gary took over. And Gary said, I am going to take over this tutor. And I'm going to ask him to give you all the answers that you need. And when he gives you all the answers that you need, you are then going to transfer the answers that he has given you. You will transfer it to your essay. You need to put them as he's given you. And he will send you the video, and you need to keep that video. That assignment that the tutor had given me the answers, everything. I submitted that assignment because God wanted me to know that whatever I'm going through in my marriage, in my university, in my business, he wanted me to know that it's got nothing to do with me. Lucifer still wants to take my life because of the abilities that I possess. They still want to sacrifice me. So I followed those instructions. When I submitted, Gary said they will fail you and they will kick you out of the university. Just before I submit my essay, the computer, my keyboard stopped working. When my keyboard stopped working, I had 2 essays that I needed to submit. I sent one of the essays to one of the marketing guy of Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. I asked him to format that essay, but because there was 2 essays, I felt that it was too much. One of them was formatted, the other one wasn't formatted. They turned around and said, because this essay is not formatted, it does not look like, although it's a good essay, it does not look like you've written it. It looks like it's AI. And they took my essay and they told me to leave the university. But when they kicked me out of university, I said to them, I created a video. I said, no, you can't kick me out of the university. Because my tutor actually helped me to write that essay. It wasn't anybody else. That video, the Zoom meeting, every tutor, when it comes to you, they have to record the conversation. That conversation that my tutor recorded with me, I sent it back to university. And they reinstated me. So I'm sharing with you guys. I'm not sharing any story, any pain that I'm going through, that I have gone through, that I see you guys are going through. I'm not sharing it because I think I want you guys to feel sorry for me. I want you guys to stand tall. I want you guys to stay focused. I want you guys to fight whatever it takes, because they are Lucifer's agent. Every celebrity, every normal person that have joined him, they are on social media tormenting people. I am one of them. that he was being put under sacrifice because they found my picture on Facebook. They went and recruited my family, a member of my family. So I'm not sharing when I'm sharing you my story. I'm not sharing you my story for fun or because I want you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm showing you because God is a God of miracle. He's a God that cannot be altered. He's a God that cannot be override. You cannot override God. They kicked me out. But I said, no, you can't kick me out because I have the evidence. I could have easily felt sorry for myself. I could have easily walked away. I could have easily go into depression. But the reason why I share my story is don't go into depression because God is always there. He's always there. But everything that happens, he wanted to happen so you can learn, you can know how Satan works. That's the reason why I share my story with you guys. Last month on the 8th, it was on the 9th of March, they kicked me out. I finished my degree. I decided to continue with my course. But then they kicked, I did the very, very hardest science you can ever imagine, doing some report, doing report results, creating analytics, everything. It was hard. But God said, no matter how hard you've tried, he is going to enter, take over the tutor, the marker, and fail you. But I have a plan. The tutor that you're going to ask for help, I'm going to get it. I'm going to give you the evidence. That tutor will give you the answers exactly what is needed by the university. And when he does, they will fail you. Then you will present the video. And I did. So I'm sharing you with you guys, not because I want you guys to feel sorry for me. I want you guys to fight because Lucifer knows that this girl, I don't take any nonsense. I am Dr. Onukoya's spiritual child. I am Pastor James Kawalia's spiritual child. And those people, I even put on the email that Dr. Onukoya is my spiritual father. And Pastor James Kawalia is my spiritual father. If by any chance I have passed my exams and then you kicking me out, I don't know what, I'm not responsible for what Lucifer will do with the university. He does not play. My friend reported me with the social services. He killed my friend's son. He killed her. My friend, he took over. We were standing with my friend. All of a sudden, the next thing, Lucifer took over. She called the social services. The next thing, the police and the social services. The social services and the police came, they were on my side. But after they left, because it was the first time, I didn't know what the consequences will be for my friend. And the people break into the house in the United Kingdom. So it's on BBC. It was all over the news. They stabbed her son. He died. But when somebody else entered in my in-laws, I said to them, don't get involved. They didn't know what I was talking about. They didn't know that Lucifer kills. You report to somebody, social services, he takes a life from you. They didn't know. When I said, don't get involved, they said, no, sir, you're full of drama. No, sir, you are this. No, sir, you are that. But I hold on to God. I said, God, testify on my behalf. You know what I'm going through. And I shut up. I let them believe that they were right. I shut up. But I knew in my heart that if they make that phone call, he will take a life. He had already told me which life he wanted to take. So when I'm sharing you guys, I know they are taking people's lives through knife, through guns. It's not a joke. When I'm sharing with you guys, I'm not sharing with you because I need you to stroke, heart attack, you name it. But that is Satan is doing the work. So I'm just sharing with you guys to stand tall. Don't take any nonsense. If you are a Christian, don't take any nonsense from anyone that treats you bad. Don't stand for it. Don't fight. Don't do it. And don't fight. Don't get involved. Don't take any nonsense. Stand firm and focus. Don't do anything dodgy or anything. Remain honest, remain loyal to people, keep loving, but stand firm. He will leave when you stand firm. He leaves when you depend on God. I thought I'll share it with you guys. I hope it helps somebody else. I show up every single day. I don't change my attitude. Whatever he does, I don't change my attitude. The God that I serve, he is always there with me. I told the university that you can do what you want. You can kick me out. That's fine. And here's the evidence. Here's the evidence. But they believed me. They believed me.
In the name of Yeshua. The power of Jesus make you whole.
I said to them, the university does not deserve, because he wants a legal right to say you kicked her out. So I'm going to make other student a living hand. I'll make the university life a living hand. But I said to them, you have a choice to do the right thing or you pay for the consequences through whatever he does. And I asked them, I said, you need to ask the second opinion to be sure 100% that you're kicking me out and you are failing, you are giving me 0-0. They passed me. Because they knew that I was telling the right thing, they followed that. Even though people think you are insane, always speak the truth, because where God is, he wants you to speak the truth. He always wants you to speak the truth, not to say, if I say this, people are going to judge me. If I say this, people are going to judge me. If you want God to stand for you, always testify the truth and speak the truth. Let those who are judgmental judge you. They don't give you life. God gives you life. Nobody else. He's the one that sets you free. He's the one that gives you life. It does not matter. Always speak the truth. No dodgy stuff. Be loyal to people. Always love. Keep loving. Be loyal. Those who are destroying you, move away. But always be loyal to God.
I pronounce you free.
That's my story. He kicked me out. He cast me out. And the email was, you're out. No negotiations. There was no negotiations. I said, okay, fine. But you can't kick me out. Before you kick me out. And I told them that I was under sacrifice. But Lucifer keeps showing up. The reason why he keeps showing up is because what I carry, the abilities that I carry, it would destroy other people. It would destroy his people. So that's why he wanted me. The torture is for me to suffer mental health problems. But I refuse. I refuse to suffer. I refuse to be destroyed by people people who just want to gain from my blood. I refuse. So I share this with you guys that whatever people think, don't want your family. If your family don't want to get involved with your problems, don't try to make them. If people don't want your friends, they don't want to get involved, don't try to make people to change people's mind, because God always put people on your side that will testify for you, people that will help you, to give you strength, people that will help you to get to where you need to be. So you don't need to beg people. You don't need to actually get depression and by thinking, oh, my life is not going well. God is there. He's always there. My story is the proof. He keeps coming back. The Hollywood spirit keeps coming back because he wants me to get depressed. He wants me to be, so they can actually take my spirit. I say, no. I will always keep fighting. So he kicked me out of the university, and the university went, we are kicking you out, and that's it. And I said, okay, but before you kick me out, here's the evidence. And also this thing of you keep failing me, because every assignment that I submit, they were failing me. And that's why God ended up saying, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to I'm going to take over the tutor. My spirit will be upon him. He will give you the answers. When you submit that, and then you will see they will fail you. When they fail, you present that evidence. And I did the same. I followed the instructions. So when I'm saying stay focused, whatever you do, stay focused. Even when your life is pain, full of pain, stay focused. Your mind, stay focused on where you're going. God will always come in. The Holy Spirit will guide you through. He will always guide you through. Always. When the university kicked me out, I had this mind to God. I was like, I've had enough of this. Why should I be keep doing this? So I was like, I've had enough. And God said, okay, come down. So it was like, okay, come down. The next day, okay, we're going to send the video. You need to record. Instead of me typing, he said, I'll record, go and record. So I recorded the video, I put it on unlisted on my channel, and I sent it off. I wasn't fighting. I said, okay, now it's time you need to listen to my story. And then when you listen to my story, really send my work to somebody else, a different department, to really evaluate my work. If you still believe that you are right, then kick me out. Being under sacrifice, it means that they will still come back. It does not mean that was the end. They will still come back and try. They will still come back and torture me. But those are the things that the people that helped me, they warned me that they will still come back. But for me, the decision that I made is, you can't torture me through money. You can't torture me through my business. My soul is more important. When God saved my soul, he saved my soul to become somebody. The titles that I have, they're not going to send me to heaven. But my heart, loving God, he will send me to heaven. So I refuse. So this is what I want to share it with you guys. That whatever you go through, don't blame no one. I refuse even to blame the university, but all I asked them, I was like, go back to my work. The second time, evaluating. And they listen. And I had to tell them that I'm under sacrifice anyway. I was under sacrifice. And I had to put, these are my spiritual father, I had to put Dr. Olukoya and Pastor James on the email, because when you're speaking the truth, when you're speaking to people, it doesn't matter whether people judge you or they don't. It does not matter. All my profile are people that are judgmental, but do I care? No, I don't. So it does not matter. But what matters is how do you respond through that pain? How do you respond? When someone dies every Wednesday, I share a video of Dr. Olukoya Mana water. Make sure you have that water in the house. If your family member dies, go to the mortuary, pour that water into their head, into their body to make sure they are actually dead for real. Okay? When problems come, don't fall apart. Stay focused. Say, okay, problem. I'm not going to stay focused. Just ask God to send you helpers to come and help you. So that's my story, guys. Everything that I share is something that I've gone through, the attitude, the character that has carried me through. I don't negotiate with Satan. Satan, he tries to put me down. He tries to use everybody that was around me. He removed them because I couldn't tell them that he's controlling you all. And after controlling you all, God is gonna say, when you are all in trouble, God will say, but you rejected my child. Nomsa you were meant to help my child, but you rejected her. Then you cannot enter my kingdom because you judge her. She needed your help. That's what he's doing. He removed everybody in my life that most the people that I've known, my friends that I've known for 20 years, he can't touch them. He knows they are real to me. But he removed everybody. But I still stand. I still stand because the character that people, they think they know is not me. He just goes and controls whoever he wants, mind-wise, and he does whatever he wants. But I can't keep telling people because I can't keep repeating myself. Saying, okay, by the way, I told you I was under sacrifice, so they keep coming back. They keep coming back. So that's what I need to share it with you guys when I share my story. When you guys are going through problems, don't give up. Keep fighting. You stay focused. You don't want people to feel sorry for you because people will destroy their mindset, how they respond to things through judgment. They destroy you. All you have to do is focus on God. Say, God, send me my helpers that will support me in this situation. And His God his promises are real. He's loyal. He's loyal. People have judged me. My family members have judged me. The only person that I talk to about all my things is my mom. I can't speak to my sister. My sister, she's always busy. So my mom and my siblings, they are the people but some of them have judged me as well. Because guys, when somebody has a problem, it means I love you. Even when you are at your lowest, I'm there for you. I'm not going to judge you. But even though I don't understand, I don't know what's going on, I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to just stand by you. That's what the university have done. I have said to them, listen, Lucifer keeps interfering with my results. Can you please double check my results? And they passed me. They kicked me out. And I asked them, could you please double check and then just confirm the kick out that is real? And then they said, okay. They never judged me. They reinstated me. And that work that they wanted to fail me, they passed me. They passed me. Because when you understand how Satan works, that's when you stop crying and stop wasting time, and then you will focus on where you're going. So I thought I'd share this with you. He kicked me out. He got me kicked out. I was like, what? When I opened the email, there was no final, no negotiations. Out. You are out at university. And your results will give you 0-0. I said, okay. But before you kick me out, I know Lucifer keeps showing up. When I'm with Pastor James keep kicking him out, just keep praying and kick him out, and the Hollywood spirit, I said, he keeps showing up. So he's not going to give up. For me, for those who are closest to me and my family, he's not going to give up. I have to keep fighting him. Lucifer watched me from the age of before I was born. He knew me before I was born like God. He watched me through that age, the plans that they planned until now. So I basically destroyed his plan. I destroyed his plan. He got me kicked out. I did not cry. I did not get angry. The only thing I said to Gary, Gary, I've had enough. I said to Gary, I've had enough. Maybe just take a break, not study to any university. I've had enough. God was like, okay, go sleep. Then I went to sleep. The following day, I created a video. I sent an email. I said exactly my story. How Lucifer is torturing me, and how I asked them to actually double check my results. Double check my results. Is it really like, is it your final decision? So now they've passed me. They've let me stay. But not even one day I fell apart. I never stopped helping any people. I never stopped working. I never stopped, because I know that while I'm here on earth, I'm going to have to go through pain. But it's how I respond to that pain. I'm going to have to trust God. If I say I'm a child of God, I'm going to have to trust him. I'm going to have to know the cost of following Jesus, how much it costs to follow God. I have to understand that. How much it costs to be the person that I am. How much does it cost? Is it going to cost my family? But when I talk about my family, trying to make them, they're like, she's gone mad, she's gone mad. But no one has ever asked me, by the way, what kind of abilities that you have? So I have to understand that. That's why I say to you guys, you need to stay focused. You need to understand, who are you as a person, and why does Satan is so interested in you? Why? For me, I kick him out everywhere he tries to enter. I don't take any nonsense out. My children is bloodline. He said, no, it's forbidden. He is forbidden. My bloodline is forbidden. The city where I live, he can enter, but he is forbidden to do whatever he wants. I have to call God when I pray. How he tortures. Do I care about how am I scared about him? No, I'm not. I said to him, I'd rather die than to worship you, Satan. I'd rather die for God through Jesus than to worship him. So God bless you guys. I hope this is going to help you to understand that Satan is no joke. But there is somebody who is higher than Satan, who can override him. God will enter you when God is in your life. He does not prevent the pain, but he wants you to see the pain, the cause of that pain, so he can wipe it off. He can wipe it away. And also Satan comes to test your loyalty. How loyal are you to God? If he tortures me, am I going to start doing dodgy stuff? Or am I going to stay loyal? I remain loyal to God. I remain loyal to the people around me. No matter how much they judge me, I stay loyal to them. God bless you guys and live with grace. I'll see you tomorrow.